If you talk to different experts in the article writing niche, they'll all probably differ in their opinions on which is the most important part of article marketing. Even though every part of article marketing is important, if I really had to choose, I'd have to say the title is probably the most important part of your article marketing. It's the first thing people are going to see when they find your article. The title is going to determine if someone is going to click your article or if they're going to pass on your article and click another. When creating your title, you want to generate the thoughts of curiosity into the reader's head. Very similar to writing a quality subject in an email ad, your article title needs to make the reader want to know more, and the only way they will get more is if they click on your article to get the answer. Notice I said answer. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to pose a question in your title, but you do want to drive curiosity that can only be satisfied with your article content. Come up with a title that is, of course, easy to read. It should flow well and also be related to what's in the article itself. I'm sure this goes without saying, but don't put in titles that are not related to the article's topic. That's not going to score you any points with the reader or the search engine. Because the title is so important, I want to go a little deeper into what it takes to create a quality title that's going to span a high response. There are a few things you should try to achieve in your article title. First, you want the reader to know they're going to benefit by reading your article. As it turns out, people care most about themselves. They certainly don't care about you, so make sure you let the reader know what they're going to gain by clicking on your article. Second, you want to drive the user's curiosity enough so they want to open the article. If you ask a question or present a statement that someone will want to know more about, the only way they're going to get the answer is to click your article. And if you truly do drive their curiosity with your title, they'll almost always click your article. Otherwise, it could be bothering them the rest of the day. Finally, you want to make sure you use the keyword phrase you're targeting in the title. This is mainly for search engine results, but it's very important because search engines are going to drive a big chunk of the article traffic you receive. If I were designing an article about removing acne, I might write something like this: Get rid of acne, affordable acne treatments exposed. This title includes all three elements from the article title do's listed. It explains to the reader how they'll benefit from the article. No more acne. It drives curiosity. There are now low-cost acne treatments that seem to have been some sort of secret before. It also used the keyword phrase, affordable acne treatments. This is a winning title to an article. Also notice that in addition to using the main keyword phrase, it also uses the generic keyword acne in one other instance. This is also a good strategy because it gets your generic keyword in there again, but it does not look like you're trying to spam or trick the search engine by using the whole keyword phrase twice. When I first started doing article marketing, people always used to say you should use the whole long-tail keyword phrase twice in their article title. Not so today. The search engines know that is an obvious attempt to trick them. However, I have seen great results from using my long-tail keyword phrase once and my main generic keyword once again. Symbols are also good to use in your article title. Notice the dash in our acne example. Dashes and other symbols are good for the reader and tend to stand out a bit more. Your eye is just naturally drawn to symbols. I would avoid using exclamation points, however. Exclamation points tend to be a bit obnoxious and an obvious attempt to grab your attention. People now are almost unaffected by them, and some may even try to avoid any titles where exclamation points were used. If you write a good title satisfying all of the requirements listed, you should have no problem making a connection with your readers and getting the click-throughs to your article. Here's a list of some other good titles to get you thinking. Nintendo Wii Games. How to get your Wii games at half price. A huge problem with free classified advertising. Dog training collars. Make your doggy learn without saying ouch. What's the easiest way to get ripped abs? Abs fast but simple. Notice that each word in the title is capitalized with the exception of the prepositions, for example, a, to, at, or the, unless that preposition is the first word in the sentence. Then it would also be capitalized. The article summary is the area most people in the article marketing industry totally blow. The summary is just that, a summary of what your article is about. In many cases, people get lazy and just copy their first paragraph into the summary and then move on to the next step. So why is this a mistake? Well, the summary is not displayed anywhere in your article. Your summary is instead displayed on a category page, so when someone is looking for an article to read in your niche, they'll be presented with several summaries from several different authors. If you just have your first paragraph listed, the potential reader is going to have to read the whole summary in order to figure out if they want to read your article or not. Most people are not going to give you that much of their time just yet. It's best to make it simple for the reader by giving them bullet points about the topics covered. Not only will this give the reader an easy summary to read, this type of format draws the eye to it. So the reader will scan right to your article and quickly read the points listed. If it fits what they're looking for, you're in over everyone else, especially the people using their first paragraph. Another just as important fact about the summary is the reality that the search engines will also be crawling through your article summary. People who use their first paragraph as the summary will be losing valuable search engine traffic as well. You really want your first paragraph to draw the reader in, not be optimized for the search engine. So again, you definitely want to use an optimized summary specifically designed for the purpose of the summary. Okay, so how do you design a winning summary? First, you need to again tell the reader how they benefit, but with a little more detail than what is included in the title. Second, you want to include bullet points or other symbols so your summary will draw the reader's eye in. Finally, you want to use your target keyword phrase. Use your generic keyword at least once, no more than 4 times. So in our acne example, we would want to use affordable acne treatments 1 time and the word acne 1 to 4 times. Here's a summary I'd be proud of. Get rid of acne, affordable acne treatments exposed by John Doe. Scars and acne spots on your face can be very disturbing. Avoid them by 1. Knowing the main acne-causing foods. 2. Which cosmetics to watch out for. 3. Which affordable acne treatments work best by cleaning and hydrating. Easily fulfill your desire for amazing skin by avoiding the most dangerous acne mistakes while using only reasonably priced products. This summary is not only going to catch the reader's eye, it's going to get them curious as to what they need to do in order to remove their acne. At the same time, it uses our main keyword phrase once and our generic keyword 4 times. This summary should land us some great results from the readers and from the search engine. Whatever you do, I strongly recommend you never just copy your first paragraph into the summary area. It's only one small paragraph that's very simple to write. You already have the whole article written at this point, so the summary should be a piece of cake. Do not get lazy here. The extra 5 minutes you spend writing a fresh summary can pay off big. Your efforts will result in far more click-throughs and higher search engine indexing. What could be better?